In the previous session, we discussed these three bugs category, and today we will learn user ID controlled by the request parameter with data leakage in redirect. So what happens sometimes when we are accessing a web application, and if we are trying to access other users account with users, you can say like ID parameter or some kind of like other things. So what happens, even we are not getting there any data, but in redirect or maybe in the response, they can leak some sensitive data, and this is a P1 P2 bug. And how we can get this? So see, user ID controlled by the request parameter with data leakage in redirect. So what happened in the see? Let's log in into our account. So we need to access the Carlos users information. So what happened that time? Let's see, if I put the here Carlos username, the web application will redirect you. Say after Carlos, enter. See, I'm log out. But what happened? See, this is the lab 0ADB. 0ADB. See, when I try the Carlos, there, see, this is the Carlos. Web application redirects, and when web application redirects you, that time maybe web application leaks some sensitive data. So always try to do, see, your username is Carlos and your API key is this. Even see, we are log out here. See, we logged out here from, like when we changed the ID parameter to Carlos, our account is log out. But what happened when an application is redirecting to us, that time that leaking some sensitive data. So always you can try this, like, okay, try out this, like when a application is redirected. So you can check this bug, like when you are changing, like when you are trying for the IDOS bugs, like changing the ID parameter and application is redirecting you somewhere else, or application is log out you, then always try to see like what is in the response. So maybe you will get some sensitive data there. And this is user ID controlled by a request parameter with password disclosure. So this is a very simple lab. So I'm accessing my account. So what happens? You see, your password is visible here. If you want to see, let's say view page source, and you can say here is CSR of email. See, password and password value is Peter. So password is visible here. So maybe when we are changing this username, so maybe application can leak the password of other user. See, this is also a bug. Like if application, your password is visible on your account, see, so you can also submit this sensitive data exposure. So this is also a bug. Other than that, you can try out to find out like if you can access the other user's password. That is more impactful bug. Otherwise, this is also a bug. See, if application leaking password in view page source, then there is a bug. Okay, so let's see there. See, password. This is Peter Carlos user password. So we can access the Carlos user. Let's say. So even if you are not accessing the other user's password, if application leaking the password in the view page source, then there is also a bug. See, and why this is bug? What happened? Like if let's say you are logging on a web application and attacker can like see if attacker is nearby you, and if attacker see your password, just doing this view page source. So this is also bug, not very impactful, like you can say like P3, P4. But if you can access the other user's password, then there is a P1 bug. Okay. So always try this both thing. So what happened in this bug? See, I am accessing my account first. There's a username and password. And after that, there is a live chat. So I can live chat with there. Like, okay, let's say I my see, there is typing something. After that, I can see my chat by clicking on this view transcript. So what happened there? See, I am accessing a transcript. See, I am clicking on this. Then I am downloading some kind of file there. See, so I can see my like what I am talking with this. So maybe see that time when I am downloading this, see the file name is 2.2.txt. So let's say how we are downloading. Let's say view transcript. That time, see 3.txt. So how this is going, like if maybe like there are like 5 user are chatting with their chatbot, and they are talking like you can say Lavis is also using this same chatbot, or like let's say Suraj is also talking with the same chatbot. So how they are differentiating? So because of that, maybe like this number is going up like 3, 4, 5. Like say you can say like 4 is for the Lavis and 5 for the Sujal. So what happened? Like if I can change it to 5, so maybe I can download the Lavis detail by doing this. So you can access the other user detail. So currently what happened, there is only one user is accessing this, and that is on the one.txt. Like let's say one. What is there? Not okay. There is nothing on the one. Let's try to access the two. Yeah, how many switched? Okay, I need to access it again. One. See, when we are accessing that time, maybe like on the what other user is connecting with their account and is like talking about his password. See, he's saying like my name is Carlos and my password is this. So we are accessing the other user password by changing this ID parameter. So always like when you see the ID parameter or some kind of you can say like other username or something, always try to change the other username or other ID parameter. So see what happened. Currently, this is very simple. Let's say so download transcript. I'm sending it to the repeater. See. So what you can do, you can brute force this. See, this is very easy. This is going like one by one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So how you know like if someone is connected or not? So you can brute force this. So how you can brute force? Thus just by using the intruder. Send it to the intruder and clear this and add this number, and what you can do, just use the simple numbers is you can say like sequential one, and like okay I want to brute force for only 100, so step is one. So let's say start the attack, because see currently there is only 2 3 users, but maybe in the next session like you don't know which user is connected or which is not. See, after there is this user, something is there. See, we are seeing a password. For this is there is nothing, this is nothing, nothing. So you can try out this brute forcing, like when you seeing the some kind of ID parameter, and you don't know like which ID parameter is working and which is not working. So you can use this brute forcing.